Hello Tom, I just timed this right. I'm at what they call the spiral tunnel. This is where the train loops through the mountains. I'm just outside Field, British Columbia, in the Banff National Park. See the train up there. Hopefully I can catch it down here. It's going to come down through under the road down here, and then it comes in down here. You can sort of see the tracks. Try and find them. Right there. And then it goes over and around up there, and I'm going to find the tunnel. It's very difficult. Years ago you could come here and see this quite clearly because the trees were cut down, you know, but now they don't cut the trees. There's another spot it goes, and then there's the first tunnel that it will go through, and then it comes out, I think somewhere up there. Hard to spot these places. We'll see where it comes out. So I'll pause for a moment here and wait. It takes a little while for it to come through. Hello Tom, I just thought while I'm waiting for the train I'll just film a little bit of it here so you can sort of see what we're looking at. So you can see where I am up here, and then you can see the rail. I'll come back far enough so if anybody wants to read it, they can. It's an interesting sign. So there's another viewing platform here. Maybe I can see better here. Oh yeah, you can see the tunnel better here. And should be coming fairly soon. You can hear it. I hear the train. There she goes. So you can see it going through there. And these are really long trains. I tell you, it's pure luck if you catch this, because I don't know I suppose you can find out the times of the train. But it's funny, I caught it last time I came through, but there were stacks of people here, so you didn't really get to see it. There's nobody here. Look at the parking lot. There's nobody here at all. Just me. But I did tell you I was in the Banff National Park. Sorry, this is the Yoho National Park. I came through Banff National Park, and then I didn't realize it just automatically comes into the Yoho. So there we see it over there. Now we're over there. See, so we're down here, and you go up a little bit, and we're over there. So we're heading to the tunnel now. See, he slowed right down. Isn't this neat? There it is there. There it's up there. And I'm not sure where it comes out. out. We should see it again sometime. Sorry, a little bit shaky here. Stop it again for a few minutes and wait. Okay, now we can see the complete loop. There it is, and there it is, and there it is. I'll zoom right out here so you can sort of see the three places. That's it. This is the Kicking Horse Pass, and this is where it's going through. Hope you enjoyed that. Sorry it was a bit long, but I wanted to get the whole thing. Bye for now. Well, I was able to beat the train down into field, would you believe? So now you can get to see the train close up. Boy, this is a bonus today. Just walking down to the road here, and we'll be here momentarily. Look at that. I'm not going to wait for this train to come through. It's probably a couple of kilometers long. I'm not kidding you. These things go forever. And the worst thing is if you're living in the prairies or like in Alberta, in the rural areas, when the train comes, you dread it. It goes so slow that they take forever to go across the crossing. That's that. We're in Field, BC. And the train is stopped. I'll just give you a quick view in here before I head to Golden. So that was the Kicking Horse Pass, so this must be the Kicking Horse River. It's actually quite chilly here. It's probably only about 7 or 8 degrees. But very, very nice, and it's what is it, quarter to 8 in the morning now. Well, that was a bit of a bonus for sure. Can't believe my luck today. The other thing here too is, I have actually used this one. There's a charger here for charging electric cars. I know it's tough going in the UK if you have an electric car, but here it's amazing. They're everywhere, and we have fast chargers which work really well, and they were free for a couple of years. Now we're having to pay, but I figured it out on a trip from where I live on Vancouver Island to Calgary, which is about 1,100 kilometers. It's a 10-hour drive in a petrol engine car. It takes me 12 hours with the stops. So, but having to pay, which is, this is the first time I ever paid for this trip, it's about, I would say, a third of the cost of using petrol. So that's pretty good. And I know there's a lot of people who are against them and think they're not worth it, but it depends where you live. If you live in Norway or Sweden, definitely the way to go. And British Columbia is becoming the way to go. I mean, there's so many places to charge here. And there's still lots of free ones if you want to use them, but they're slow. And I figure when I charge at home, it's very cheap to charge at home with a home charger. And I can do a full charge overnight, and I get a range of anywhere from 400 to 500 kilometers, which is pretty good. And it's very cheap to charge at home, so I don't mind paying for a fast charger on the route here. All right, I will head to Golden. Bye for now.
And this is where Shaun was. There's Vancouver, with Vancouver Island. And he was making his way over to Calgary, which is here. And he was just returning. And I don't know whether this is the most direct route, but he came across this spiral railway that snaked down the mountainside, and it certainly did snake. There's the lower spiral tunnel viewpoint, and there's an upper spiral somewhere. I think there's an upper spiral. Yeah, well, no, that's just pointing that out. So this is where he was. Kicking Horse Campground. We've got a lot of places called like Kicking Horse Campground. This is brilliant. He's he caught the entire train snaking through various tunnels and all the rest of it. So I hope you enjoyed that wee video. Brilliant, Shaun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're being treated to places that we're never ever going to see. Not in this life anyway. Drive safe. So we're in British Columbia and Alberta and all sorts of interesting places. Yoho, I love this. Yoho National Park of Canada. The Emerald Lake Lodge, hinting of Ireland again perhaps. See you soon.